Hello. Hello. Dude, that stupid call, it like ruined my whole stream for some reason. Um, Let me see if I can like go. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my viewership back. I had like 16. That stupid fucking call. Uh, Someone was calling me. So I hope, yeah. Um, but I want to talk about is three things specifically about two things about my channel and one thing about the drama that's been going around about who was it? Star Lord, whatever his fuck name was. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in this stream. Hello, I'm gonna talk about that in this stream. Um, let's talk about my channel. So, if you haven't already told, my channel is dying, and that's bad because I don't really want it to die, but like, who really cares? Um, I don't know what the future of the channel is gonna be. Probably just gonna keep posting random slop, like JJS or anything battlegrounds related. Since I'm done with piggy build mode. It's very tedious. It's the community's not good. The game's barely getting updated, and um, not a lot of support going around. Um, when I was in the community for the past 5 years or 4 years or however you want to say it, not a lot of support and not a lot of good. There's some good people in that community, um, but mostly it's just like I gotta make sure it hears me. It's mostly just like how can I say? It's mostly like very toxic in that community. I don't know who Rosemary is. I don't know if they're like they know the channel or anything. Since doesn't like this shit go to like the YouTube Shorts type of shit? Um, because I think some of these people are from yeah, yeah, this is definitely from the YouTube Shorts shit. But um yeah, if you aren't like known with my channel or anything, I don't recommend watching this stream because you wouldn't really know what I'm talking about. So, if you're new, um go look around my channel to see what my channel's about and come back here because you're not going to understand what I'm going to be talking about for the whole stream. So like some of the people here are like from the YouTube Shorts algorithm. But um uh the build mode community is pretty I want to say bad, but I want to say good either. It's in the middle. Um the community members there are very I want to say I don't want to say good. Some of them are good. Some of them are good. I like some people in that community, but I think the community is mostly about favoritism. Like, did I even say that right? Favoritism, however you say it. There's a lot of favorites in that community, and they tend to choose their side most of the time. And I think that's like a common issue with the community. Like any big creator is gonna get defended either anyways, or like either ways, they're gonna get defended. And it's so annoying because they know they did something bad. I I'm gonna talk about that later as well. Um, because I really want to say something about what I did in my past exposed video. But um uh yo this fucking yo flyo kid. Fuck you. Stupid. Why are you here? Get out of here. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you later. Why are you here? Also, you fly out. DM me some musical miracle music and some other shit from Willwood in my DMs. I'm gonna need it like a lot because I need new music. Okay, just do that. Just do that. Uh, Ifla is just like a close friend of mine, but um uh yeah, the community is like very very like they pick favorites a lot. I'm not gonna pick any names out there. Um, I'm not gonna say any names, but um, there are some community members that get defended a lot, um, based on what they did. I'm not gonna say MA348 because he already apologized, in Flair server, so he's not one. He already apologized, but he was one. Um, some other ones that don't really get involved in drama a lot. They're also in there because they get defended a lot just for being popular and good at building, and it pisses me off so much because like why are you picking favorites? It's literally the community is literally about like supporting each other and not picking favorites. It's so stupid. I don't get it. Some people in that community just don't use their brains a lot, and it's very very annoying. They just like tend like how can I say this into words? They just like supporting people who are popular, which isn't bad. It's not bad, but when they're doing something wrong and still defending them, it pisses me off because like they're doing something bad, but you still support them even when like they did something bad or they're like not mature of age. I'm not saying Nate Games 50 is one of them. Since he's mature, he does what he needs to do, but he's also kind of in that category as well. Um, I guess if you could say, since he is 12 and he's in the community. Um, but like that's old stuff. He's gonna turn 13, so it won't really matter in like a month. But he's sorta in that category. Um, Now, that's like the other thing. I want to talk about the Star Lord drama that I've been involved in along with Henry. Um, I don't know if Henry's watching this, but if you are Henry, um, on unblock me, stupid monkey. I'm waiting to be unblocked. But um, uh, what is it? Oh yeah, the Star Lord drama. He's still going. Um, since I want to talk about some things and clarify about some things I didn't talk about in my past videos, and that's the way he uses slurs. Because he called me a faggot, and if you haven't known for the past week or month, I'm pretty sure I'm bisexual, and um, I can say that word because I'm bisexual, but um uh you can't say you can't call someone the F slur and then make an excuse saying that you're friends with gay people because that's like saying you said the N word but you're being friends with black people, which you still can't say that because you're not black, and you still can't say that because you're not gay, and um it he pulled that trump card out of nowhere. Since that's not how it really that's not how it works. Um, since that's not really how you're supposed to do that. um, and I want to apologize for saying his name in the video, Jarrett Moore, you know. But the thing is, I didn't really leak it for anyone saying that, I leaked his name. It wasn't leaked. It's been on a document for the past 2 months. So, like, the document's been there. It's been there for like a month or two. So, I didn't leak it. It's been there and people have known his name already. So, it's not really leaking, but um I still want to apologize for saying his name. I'm not apologizing to Starlord for any of his actions he did. I'm just saying sorry for like saying your name. It was pretty immature of me to say his name randomly, but I was just a little pissed that he called me a slur. Wasn't mad. I was just annoyed. Um, but what else? Um, I'm still not I'm not still not taking your apology because that apology vid that oh my god, I can't speak. That apology post was so ass, dude. I'm still not accepting your apology because, you know, but I also want to talk about is Henry. If you haven't known, I've been friends with Henry Whoa for the past um year. I'm not gonna call him out or anything, but like the way he treats his friends, especially me, because I'm like the only friend he really has besides someone else. But the way he like does things is pretty not caring-ish. Since I told him this before, but he thought it was rage bait or whatever, and didn't care, and that kind of like fucked me up because I thought he actually cared about shit, about our 1 year friendship. By the way, we've been friends for a year, um, and now he's overreacting over small little things. And I don't really care if he's a popular developer or anything. He's still a human like me, so he should treat me like a human and not a fucking dog. And it pisses me off that he does that a lot. Um, I'm not calling him out. I'm just, telling him like right now. Well, which I mean, it kind of is a call out, but I'm just saying, Henry, if you want to be friends with more people, don't be so overreactive of everything that something happens. Like when I was, playing a game, just being whatever, um, a fan joined and Henry was in the game and he started overreacting saying it was Star Lord, which it obviously wasn't. I know who the guy is. I've known him for the past 5 or a year. Um and Henry decided it was a good idea to start telling him to leave and start doing just telling him things. Starla from Marble? No, no, no. Someone else. You can ask Real Blue who it is. Um, or Sussy, which he was originally called, but he changed his name. Um, yeah. I just wanted, if anyone knows Henry Woe, send him this stream. Like this exact stream. I want him to see it because this is like, telling him if he wants to be friends with more people, he shouldn't treat other people like a fucking animal, like their little toy, their little puppet. Because if he keeps doing it, I'm going to do something, and I'm not scared to do anything. I'm not scared to like call him out because I can call him out like right now. I won't care. Um, but another thing, Oh fuck. Is I want to go back into the build mode community type of things since that drama thing is just messing up my head because Star Lord doesn't have good intelligence, so I'm not gonna start any more drama with Star Lord. That last video of mine is like gonna be the last one. I don't want to be a part of the drama anymore since he's not gonna learn. He's not gonna learn anything if we keep calling him out. If Henry keeps doing it, then that's Henry's thing. I don't really care. Um, since Henry's gonna do his own thing against Star Lord. Um, I'm just saying if he keeps going, he's gonna have a bad reputation. Uh, because he's calling out Star Lord since he's not gonna learn, since he's immature and he's just not gonna learn anything from the consequences he makes. And but that's that. What I want to talk about. Oh, fuck. I want to talk about. Yeah, exactly. I don't really think calling people out makes them learn it. Makes them learn it. Just makes them have more trouble than ever before. Exactly. That's why I don't want to start any more drama with Star Lord because he's just gonna keep doing what he does. He's not gonna learn. He's not gonna, you know, take advice. He's gonna do the same thing for like the next 2 or 3 years. So whatever Henry does, I don't want to be involved with it. Henry's gonna do his own thing. Henry's going solo. Since I already said what I had to say about Star Lord, that's my side. If Henry wants to keep going, he can keep going. I don't really care. Um, but the next thing I want to talk about is the build mode community. Oh my god, dude, I'm so fucking tired. Okay. This is something that's been in my mind for the past 4 years. I already said this before, but I'm gonna say this again. Uh, I'm gonna say this again. The community fell off so much. Like it fell off. Like ever since 2024, I know the community's not gonna last like 3 more years. Been dragging drama all the time. That's kind of sad. Um, I hope you can get through what you're going through right now, HF, because I know I talked with you about it in a group chat. Um, uh, yeah, it is horrible because this drama has been going for about, I think it's about to be like 2 years, maybe, or just a year. I think it's just been a year or two. I don't know. It ain't gonna last. Yeah, it's not. It's the no. The community isn't. Piggy is like the game. Piggy is. Piggy's gonna last like 2 or at least a year. The community is not lasting 3 years unless something happens. Unless like something happens, the community's not gonna survive 3 more years. It's gonna fall apart. Um, since I'm gonna say this again. I've been in the community for 4 years. I know everything that might happen. I know all the dramas that happened. Foxham, Batty, Pacific, uh, Fireblocks, the Daniel one, the second, yeah, all of it. Um, and the who's that? Emberly, yeah. Um, it's been a crazy wild ride, for the community since it's it's very very dramatic, a lot of drama, and a bit toxic. And since we're getting new community members, um, the last batch of community members were very weird. Um, not you, HF. I don't know how long you've been in the community for. Since I just met you like a few months ago. Um, so I don't know how long you've been in the community for, but um, I was trying to end this year. I already retired. I'm already gone. Um, I'm still gonna talk in the community for a bit, but overall, I'm done with the community. I'm done. Um, 5 years and since I haven't had good experience. No, but like, the community, like not the game, but the community. Hold up. Let me fix this. Hello, can you guys hear me? What is it doing that? Why is it? Why is that on my screen? Um. Okay. Anyways, I'm talking about the community, not the game. Uh. Oh. Oh. Jesus. Since the build mode community was a thing since 2021. Um. Ever since F Wolfie's series popped off, that's when the community started. Especially like around. I know I'm on about the community. Oh, so you're also a veteran. Okay. Um. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride. I already retired from the community and the game. I'm done with build mode and I'm done with the community. I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier on the stream. Um, hell of a ride. Yeah, as well has always been a problem, mainly where where all the problems comes from. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's correct. Um, I mean, some of them are, but not. I don't think all of them. But that's where some of them came from. Um, like MA. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think that's just community drama. Um, but I'm gonna say this again. The community picks favorites, and I already said this in the beginning of the stream, but I want to say this again for any of the new people that just joined, and they pick a lot of favorites. It's like a lot, and well, um, I'm gonna say like one of them, and that's probably gonna be Nate. Nate's a good person. I fuck with Nate. Um, I don't think BM has had like many problems. I think they need to act better though. It's because like some community members are not mature enough. Example, uh, Pacific. He wasn't mature, and that led him to bad consequences. And look where he is now. He's gone. Emberly as well. Batty. Um. Uh. But I think the community picks a lot of favorites. Mostly this new patch, this like new little pack of creators that just joined. They pick a lot of favorites. A lot. I'm not gonna say all of them, but some of them. They pick a lot of favorites, like Nate Games, Osa Henia, Arctic Asylum. Um, I can go on and on about it. Uh, I'm not gonna say. I want to say who is that one creator? Calamity. He is Calamity. Um, it's there's a bunch of shit going. And it's mostly because of favorites. Favoritism is a very big thing in the community that I've been noticing. Um, like what I was talking about, I pick like people who are nice and have good friendship and similar opinions. That's a good option. I really like that, and you should keep going on with that. Um, but the thing is, I'm just gonna make an example, like Nate Games 50. Um, Also, if Nate's watching this, I fuck with you, Nate. You're a nice person. I like really like you. Not like in a romantical way, obviously, but like in a friendship. You're a cool person to talk to, and I like you for that. Uh, you're a good person, but what I'll talk about is the favoritism. And right now, Nate's underage. He's 12. He isn't supposed to be in the community since, he's underage. But it's stuff like that like you can't bypass because it's, you know, it's like going against the Discord TOS. If you're underage, you aren't supposed to be on there. But for some reason, Nate's still here. I don't know why. It's mostly because of favoritism. And people just want him in servers sometimes just because he's a popular creator and he builds good stuff. Which I mean, it's true, but like you can't just like make that an excuse saying that like, oh, he's a popular creator and he makes good stuff, he should stay. No, he's like a normal person like everyone else. He should have the same consequences as everyone else. He's not just gonna bypass it just because he's popular. It's so stupid. It's a stupid idea, I know. And I'm just thinking logically. That's oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Holy shit. Um, I'm just thinking logically here. He's underage and he shouldn't be in the community, but some of his fans, supporters, defend him, saying that he should stay, and so on and so forth. Um, I'm not saying like Nate should leave the community entirely, but I'm saying he should like stay in the community but not interact with some creators. Which I mean, you could say like, oh, he's still in the community. He's underage. He should just like leave. No, he's gonna turn like 13 in December, so like, there's like no point. But it's a big issue because there's some actual good people. It's it's like a good yeah. He's gonna turn 13 like next month, but it's like there's some good people, there's some good underage people here that aren't getting the same treatment as Nate does just because he's popular. For example, Hostnun. I think he's like 12 or 13, I think. I don't know. But he acts underage. I'm gonna say this now. He acts underage. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. He's mature. He's a cool friend, but it's things like that. They're like, oh, he's underage. He should just leave. And there's Nate, just standing in the corner, also underage, but not getting out of the server. It makes no fucking sense. I don't know. Like, like when I banned Nate from Flair's server because, he was going against the TOS, he shouldn't be in the server, but people try to add him back. People wanted him back. Um, I don't know if it's like for a joke or anything, but like going against the TOS isn't a joke. Um, and it really just makes no sense. Like, there's some people that are cool but are underage, but people are just telling them to leave the servers and group chats just because they're underage. And like Kid isn't known. I know Kid. He's in a group chat I'm in, and he's underage. But I swear, if he joins a server and he starts saying some stuff that sound underage, he's gonna get kicked. And wanna know why? Because people don't know him. He's not popular. He doesn't make good maps. But some underage person comes along, popular, makes good shit. He's gonna stay. And it's just favoritism, and it's so annoying. It pisses me off because Jesus, it makes no sense. Some community members in this community are fucking stupid, and and it just pisses me off so much. Cause how can you not understand simple logic? Like banning an underage person, like isn't that's like not hard to do. Just wait a month, and that's all you have to do. Just wait a month, and he's gone. And you can add him back next month, next year. It wouldn't change anything. Everything's gonna be the same. But for some fucking reason, some stupid idiots keep trying to add him back. But like I said, I fuck with Nate. He's a cool person. I don't have anything against Nate. He's a cool guy, but like he's just like an example of like favoritism. It is like it is turning 13 soon. It's not really much of a problem anymore, but I do understand your point. Is yeah, since I don't understand like anything from this stupid ass community. Calamity, oh yeah, he acts like a 9-year old. Basically, he cries and don't people do what he want. Yeah, I heard he also said the F slur in a server I'm in. Um, I didn't really want to go against Calamity because he owns the server and he would probably just mute me. Um, but I'm gonna say it right here. You can't say that, Calamity. Um, even if you have like a lot of supporters, you still cannot say that. And HF just said he does that. I don't know if he's gay or not. Um, uh, I mean, I'm not trying to say he is, but like he kind of acts gay, but not as a bad thing. Not as a bad thing actually. I'm bisexual, so I can't really be talking. But um, it you can't say that. It's so stupid. You can't say he has a nun. By the way, you can't you can't say that. Um, you can't say that, Calamity. You can't just say the F slur and just move on. That's that's like saying the N word and just moving on. Like you can't say that and pretend nothing happened. And people still add into group chats. The rejects, for example. Yeah, a slur is a slur, shouldn't be said. Unless you're, black, you could say the N word. You're gay, you could say the F slur. Um, you know, so on and so forth. But you can't say slurs without being that specific thing. Ethnicity, holy shit. Race, ethnicity. How do you say that word? Ethnicity. Ethnicity? Ethnicity. However you say it. You can't say it. So, um, and you can't just like just do that. It's no. I think he's gonna still do it either ways. Um, uh, but like that's all I really want to talk about. Really, there's like nothing else I want to say. Just I'm sorry for saying for quote unquote leaking Star Lord's name, even though like it was on a document for like 2 months and people already knew. Um, but I'm sorry for like saying your name in the video and in the thumbnail. In my opinion, even if you're black, like black, it should be the same rules for everyone because if it weren't, the whole world may as well say. I mean, I guess. I mean, it works. Um, but I'm sorry for saying Star Lord's name and in the thumbnail and in the video, but it was in a document for like 2 months. So I'm still sorry for saying it. I take all responsibility for saying that and for putting it in the thumbnail. Um, uh, I'm taking all the blame, by the way. I don't really care what happens. I'm just taking all the blame. The community is pretty toxic. Not pretty toxic, but like it's in the middle. Um, its favoritism is really crazy, and um, the community is gonna fall off in like 2 years. I'm saying that now unless something happens with like the community, like if it blows up again. And there's another thing I want to talk about, and that's my channel, because if you haven't seen already, it's dying off. It's not being like it was before. Uh, and yeah, I'm not gonna abandon my channel. I'm still gonna be posting. Once I get my computer back, because the mouse is broken. Um, and yeah, that's all I have to say. If I mention anyone in this video, I'll like if you like send this to them if you can. Um, like Henry because I called him out. Nate for an example. I hope he like doesn't take it the wrong way because if he does, if he takes it the wrong way, then I'll just say it's for an example. I don't know how he's gonna react. He's probably gonna act mature because he's like the only mature. Yeah. Oh, hello, Remify. Um, and what else? Um, I'm still gonna be posting. Should I send Calamity this? I mean, hmm. I mean, I don't know. Calamity. Yeah, sure. You can send him it. Sure. I don't really care. I don't really care if he like starts drama with me or starts calling me slurs or like sends all of his like uh idiotic friends targeting me or anything. I just want to tell him that like you can't say the F slur because you're not gay. Um so uh yeah, you could send him it. I don't really care. Um I don't really care what he does. I'm just telling him that like you just can't say that or not I'm just gonna I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but just make sure like he just doesn't say it anymore. He's probably still gonna say it because like he's not gonna listen. I know how he is. Um, but yeah, that's all I want to say. And yeah, um, I might make a new stream tomorrow. If something happens. Uh, and yeah, that's like pretty much it. Um, I hope you guys have like a wonderful day. You guys can like or subscribe. I don't really care what you guys do. I'm just glad you guys are here. And yeah, that's it. That's all we want to talk about. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.